Hi guys, welcome back to Vision Music Productions. I'm here with another one. Today we're going to be looking at a pop track that I produced. Again, very much inspired by sort of an 80s sound, but I'm going to get right into it, and today I'm going to do a little bit of screen viewing to show you how and the sounds and the plugins that I've used in Logic Pro X. I hope you enjoy it. So when coming up with this beat, I first laid down the chords and then I moved on to the drums, but I did have an idea of how I wanted to lay the drum pattern down before actually laying the chords down. I looked at artists like Phil Collins. Obviously he was a drummer, so he really knew exactly what he wanted when it came to sort of like his drum patterns and stuff like that. And there was a specific sound that I really like in the depth of the way he programmed his drum patterns, and also the group Haim, with their song that they released in 2013 called Falling. I really love the drum pattern in that. So what I'm going to do is just lay down and show you how I put the chords down and some of the effects that I used in Logic. So I'm literally going to play those chords, and what I'm going to do is show you on the screen some of the effects that I use to sort of spread the sounds and just sort of make them how I want them to be. So I'm going to go straight to the chords using a classic pad. And it was literally just sort of just holding a real nice pad of chords, and I'm just going to play them for you right now. And that was that. And so in the track, in the intro, you'll be able to hear how that sounds. So with string decay, some of the effects that I used a chorus effect, a spreader, where I put the rate up to 0.78 Hertz, and then I used some delay as well. So I put a little bit of delay into the mix just to give it a widespread just to fill the sound out so it didn't sound too dead. So I didn't really want the release to let off too quick when playing the notes. So as you can hear, it still hangs a little bit, and that's what I wanted. And then the next thing within the intro was the drums. So going back to sort of like the Phil Collins, Haim style of sort of drum programming, as you can hear depth of the toms. The key thing that I did with the drums was the actual main drum pattern I've kept quite dry. This particular tom pattern, I wanted it to be very sort of open, very ambient, but like I say, the main drum pattern, I just wanted it to be quite clean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to the drums and just show you how I built up sort of each stem. So we'll start with the bass drum. So I layered 2 kicks, both from Boutique 808. And then what I did in regards to my plugin with the bass drum is I added a sub bass just to give it a little bit of depth, so you can hear the difference. If I turn that off, but just turn it back on, just gives it a little bit of depth, just a little bit more definition. Okay, and then we built up with the hi-hats. There's quite a lot there. We've got the snare, some open hi-hats, some claps. And that was one of the things I loved, was the claps. You can hear how they're sort of bouncing or panning from left to right. And what I did is I did them on 2 separate tracks, so it's the same sound, same clap, but one's panned to the left and one's panned to the right. I then moved on to the bass. Again, always my favourite part. So that was the bass, and then what I did was I layered it with another bass, which is 80s FM Attack. So if I just play those two for you together. It just gives it a little bit of pop. Another thing I did was shorten the notes a little bit, just to give it, you know, a real defined sound. So it sits in the pocket with the drums. So to make this track a little bit different, I wanted to break it up with a bridge. So my idea around the bridge was to play something that I hadn't played before. So start on a different chord, and maybe a different number within the scale, or something completely different, just so it breaks it up, it makes it feel different, it takes the song somewhere else. It makes the listener feel like they've gone to a different place, and then brings them back to the chorus, the bit that everybody's familiar with in the song. So I'm just going to play what I played. So I'll just play the chords for you with some drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did for that, and then we put an expanding pluck sound. So it's a synth, but it sounds very plucky. That's such a word. So I will just play how that sounds. And that's pretty much the basic of the song. Again, I Again, if an artist wanted to use it, we'd look at things that we need to take out, things that they may want putting in, the arrangement may need to change, but that's what comes with being a producer, just so that they can express themselves on the track as they want to. Thanks again guys for watching. If there's anybody that you know that may enjoy watching these videos and may learn something from these videos, please share the videos with them, and please press that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. And let me know if there's any videos that you'd like me to make. Give me some challenges of maybe different types of beats that I could try and produce, and maybe do a little bit of a talk on how I've done them. That'd be great. So your comments are absolutely accepted, and I look forward to reading some of them. Alright, take care, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay locked down.